How you doing, everybody? My name's Kevin and I live in that van with my two dogs, and we travel this country bringing you footage along the way of the places we visit here in the United States on YouTube. And today we are in Oregon. I'm on the 101 coast and I just pulled into a road that I've passed many times that I've wanted to take, and today we're taking it. It's called Whispering Tides Treehouse and it goes way up this mountain. I've passed this road a few times here in Oregon on the 101 coast. We're just about 12 to 15 miles south of Yachats, Oregon. And I'm gonna take this road up here, bringing you guys along with me with my two dogs. So why don't you come with us? So this road that I'm taking, it's all uphill, it seems to be like, and it says treehouse. So I'm guessing that there's a treehouse at the very top. So maybe we'll find a treehouse at the top. I'm gonna continue driving, give you guys some footage along the way, just a little bit more, and then we'll start the next clip from what I find at the top of this climb. Okay, so what I didn't mention in the beginning is I started my speedometer over, my tripometer actually, to see how many miles I've traveled up. So as of right now, I have gone up 2.8 miles. So I've traveled uphill 2.8 miles to this point. What I just showed you guys in the beginning of this part of the clip is that now we're starting to go downhill. What I hope is that this starts to go back up a hill again. 2.8 miles uphill is pretty high. And I'm a little disappointed that we're going downhill now, because I'm hoping that at the top there's some kind of treehouse. Let's go find out what's down this road. road went back up, and it's still going up. There was a small decline again, but it's going up again. Now we're at mile 9.4. So we're almost 7 miles, we're 6.5 miles further up, mostly uphill, to the point where I turned on Google Maps. I don't like to have Google Maps on when I'm driving a road like this, but it just keeps going on and on and on. So I turned on Google Maps right there. And if you look, this road, I'm not sure if you can see this or not, it keeps going until Forest Service Road, or Forest Service Road 58. Now, if you remember, or maybe not, but that is a road that I took for 4 hours. So this might be a long trip. Stick around. All right, we are 11.7 miles into that whole drive, and fortunately and also unfortunately, it didn't lead me to a treehouse. I wish I would have Googled that treehouse before I started the climb, because there's no cell service out there, and maybe there is. When I get back down to cell service, I'm gonna Google that treehouse and I'm gonna see what it's all about. But where this brought me is back to Forest Service Road 58, which I have taken before. I spent 4 hours on it, and it takes me right back out to the 101. So I'm gonna head back into Yachats so I can edit this video and show you guys I have solar. I finally have solar. It's powering my fridge. I never have to worry about charging these batteries via my cigarette lighter or the flip out solar panels ever again for the foreseeable future. Hopefully I did everything right. But I'm gonna pull back into Yachats, and I'm gonna end this video with showing you guys the solar setup. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you on the next clip.
Leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way.
All right, guys, here we are back in Yachats. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip way up those mountains. Not every drive can be a drive where we find an epic location at the top of the hill. I know we were looking for that lighthouse and I couldn't find it. It's my fault for not Googling it before I went up there, because guess what? We had zero service as usual. So I came back down here to my favorite location that you guys have seen very many times, here in Yachats. I'm gonna boondock here tonight, and then we gotta say goodbye to Yachats for now. I'm gonna come back out in this area and film some more, but it's time for a change of scenery. But as of right now, I gotta show you something on the other side of this camera. I just met these two cool people. Take a look. So here we have the real van lifers. They're actually in a truck and they have the gear all inside, if you guys can see. I mean, look at this. They've got storage for their grill.
Kitchen box.
Yeah.
Fold out kitchen box. He's making rice and looks like pita bread.
And some curry.
And some curry. And here we have, if you guys don't mind introducing yourselves,
I'm Nate.
Nate and
Maddie.
Maddie. Perfect people out here to say goodbye to Yachats too. I'm gonna watch them cook and then I gotta edit this film. The best part about it is the solar is hooked up. I'm gonna take you guys for a trip inside the van and show you the new power grid where I can get back to editing videos every single day for you guys. So let's go take a look at the van.
Right.
All right, so the solar's hooked up. I'm gonna open this door and show you guys what's going on. Beware, it's a complete mess in there. It's just the beginning part of the job, but at least it's all running. Here in the next few weeks, I'm gonna clean it up, get all the wires nice and pretty, and get everything secured in there so it doesn't have any issues down the road. But for now, take a look. So there's Barrett, and there's Bella, the most important. But the least important is there we go. We have the complete solar power grid up and running. We've got the charge controller up there and the inverter right there. That little orange and black box, that inverter, is going to allow me enough power to edit films every single day for you guys. So there's that. And on top of the roof is the solar. So I have enough power to not only power my fridge every single day without having to charge it via the cigarette lighter, but I also have enough power to plug in my laptop 4 hours a day and then have plenty of battery power left for everything else that I need. So I'm gonna get to editing. We appreciate you guys being here for this video. Stay tuned tomorrow because we're leaving Yachats. I think I'm gonna go up and see Lillian Tittle on the way up to Washington, because in Washington, Jacob from Chaos Divers is showing up in about 5 days in Tacoma to see Sam the Adventure Man. And I'm gonna go hang out with those guys for about 2 days and then make my way all the way through Washington. We're gonna hit Idaho, we're gonna hit Montana, we're gonna hit Colorado, we're gonna hit all these places. But as of right now, I'm gonna edit. So thanks guys for being here, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.